Yes. Now, uh, eighth question. At the beginning of the month, a factory has enough material to make 240 ton of steel in a month. If 60 more ton of steel is to be made that month, how long will the material last? Everyone must read the question carefully. At the beginning of the month, a factory has enough material to make 250 ton of steel in a month. If 60 more ton of steel is to be made that month, how long will the material last? Now, everyone make a table. Everyone make a table, please. And now, quantity of steel. Quantity of steel. So the quantity of steel is 240, enough for 30 days. If you want to produce 60 more ton, so this is in ton, and now this is 300. So X. Now the production is increase. Now the production is increased. At the beginning of the month, a factory has enough material to make 240 tons of steel in a month, means in 30 days. If 60 more ton of steel is to be made that month, how long will the material last? How long the material lasts? Now you see, oh, here is y, sorry. You can write second in second. And now this is number of days. Now see, the, the steel, quantity of steel is increase. The number of days, 240 in 30 days, so 300 in y days. Used, I think this is not 120. 60 more ton to make the 30 days is enough to produce the 240, and then 60 more ton of steel is to be made that month. Okay, 60 more ton is used. So it may be the more ton is used. Then how long will? Okay. 300 multiplied by 30 upon 240, 8, 8, 8, so just 8, 4 twos are 4 sevens are 28 and then 75 to 35.5. Almost 36 days. At the beginning of this is okay. If it is 180, then 340, 60. Now it is 300. So this is basically how. Which type of question is this? If the quantity of steel is increased, so the number of days is also increased. You can just cross multiply it. And now 240 multiplied by y is equal to 300 multiplied by 30. So y is equal to 300 multiplied by 30 upon 240. 3 eights are. Now 4 twos are, and this is 4 sevens are, and 5 75 upon 2. So y is equal to 75 upon 2, which is equal to 3, then 37.5. 37.5 days. What is the answer now? Please check. 36 days. Two 40 into 30 upon 300. That's 10. 24 days. 6 दिन कम. How long will the material last? Okay, now everyone see. This is clear or not? No reply. The voice is not audible to anyone.
Sir, please again. Clear.
What happened? There is internet issue or not? क्या हो रहा है? क्या कोई प्रॉब्लम है तो बताओ. See here the quantity of steel. Read the question please. At the beginning of the month, a factory has enough material to make 240 ton of steel in the month. In a month. So if 60 more ton of steel is to be made that month, तो यानी 300 tons बनाया उन्होंने. How long will the material last? तो जो मटेरियल था पहले 30 दिन में बनता था. नाउ द मटेरियल, द नंबर ऑफ डेज इंक्रीज. क्लियर? कोई कुछ बोलता ही नहीं है. आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड.
Yes, sir,
नाउ
clear.
पास नाउ रीड द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. आना क्वेश्चन नंबर 9.
A, con- a contractor employs 210 men to build a house in 60 days. After 12 days, he joined while 70 more men. In how many
आवाज ही नहीं आ रही है
days
तुम्हारी.
will the remaining work
क्या हुआ?
be
इंटरनेट का इश्यू
finished?
है. व्हाट इज द प्रॉब्लम विथ यू आना? इंटरनेट इश्यू.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा
A
ओके।
connect a contractor employs
अच्छा ठीक है, ओके, डोंट
210
वरी,
men to
मैं
build a
रीड करता
house
हूँ।
in 60 days.
अच्छा ठीक है, मैं रीड करता हूँ। A contractor employed 210 men to build a house in 60 days. Number of men, number of men in question number 9. See, the number of men is 630 and number of days means a contractor employed 210 men to build a house in 60 days. 210 men to build a house in 60 days. After 12 days, he was joined by 70 more men. Means 12 days work has been finished. So now we can use this 60 minus 12, which is equal to 48 days. And now the number of more men is 210 plus 70, which is equal to 280 men now. Now there is 280 men, and whatever the remaining finish in Y days. Finish in Y days. So now it is a, sorry, it is a inverse. Means uh, if the number of men is increased, if the number of men is increased, the number of days decrease because there is 70 more men to complete the work. So the work will be finished before, not after, before. Means तो अब हमने यहाँ पर जो नंबर ऑफ मैंने इंक्रीज किया है तो नंबर ऑफ डेज क्या हो जाएंगे, डिक्रीज. So it is a inverse. So everyone use this downward arrow for this question. So it means that 210 multiplied by 48 is equal to 280 multiplied by y. So y is equal to 210 multiplied by 48 upon 280. So everyone please cut it out, cut करो इसको, cancel. 210 multiplied by 48 upon this. So,
Sir, 36 days.
so y is equal to 7 3 7 3 30 and 7, oh, first 0 0 is cancel. Now 7 3s are 21 and 7 4s are, now 4 1s are and 2s are. So 12 3s are 36 days. 36 days is the answer. Means 280 men can finish the work in 36 days. Before 210 men can finish the work in 40 days because 12 days work has been finished. 12 दिन उन्होंने काम कर लिया. After that, the contractor provides 70 more people to do or to finish the remaining work. So the remaining work must be can be finished by 280 laborers in 36 days. Clear? कोई डाउट है?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So question number 10, 11, 12. You can do your own. If you find any difficulty in question number 10, 11, 12, then ask me. ठीक है? Now question number 10, 11 and 12 from exercise 9B is the homework. Please mark this question as homework. Is it visible or not? See, is it visible or not, these question numbers?
Yes, sir.
Yes, visible.
And exercise 9C. And exercise 9C, you will do in book. Do in book. This is also the homework. Just do in book only. And now today we will start a new chapter, properties of triangle. Everyone open the page number 181. Everyone open now the chapter number 15. Properties of triangle. Properties of triangle. Everyone open page number 181. Chapter 15, properties of triangle. Now, let us start the chapter number 15, properties of triangle. So first, triangle. What is triangle? Everyone must write this. This is the classwork. What is triangle? Triangle is a three-sided, bounded or bounded or closed, closed figure. Triangle is a three-sided, bounded or closed figure. Side, not side, number of sides. Number of sides is equal to 3. Number of vertex is 3. Number of number of angles 3, and side is also called edge, edges or edge. Clear? There is 3 sides. Now let us see the sides. How do write the sides? Copied? Sides. How do we write the sides? AB, BC and AC. These are the 3 sides. Or we can write like this also, BA, CB and CA. Both the way we can write, but AB and BA is the same. BA, BA and AB is the same. Clear?
Yes, sir.
And vertex means corner. Corner. So there is three vertices. There is three vertices is A, comma B, comma C, and three angles also. And angle is, you can write the angle. See how you write. First angle A, angle B, and angle C. And now angle A can be written like this. Angle A is written like this. Angle CAB. If we want to represent the angle A, so the angle A must between the two vertex and or angle BAC. Now see, in both the cases, angle A, if we want to represent angle A, so angle A must be in between the other two vertices or vertex. Clear? So now, if we want to represent angle B, then Akriti, tell me what we have to write. If we represent angle B, then how? Now, if we represent angle B, Akriti, tell me, how do we write this
Sir,
angle B? Angle B को कैसे लिखेंगे?
yeah, sir, CB, sir, ABC,
Yes,
angle ABC.
ABC or angle CBA. Now the B is in between the two vertices. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now next, uh, Rajni, are you there in class?
Yes, sir.
Now tell me, how do we write the angle C? Angle C को कैसे लिखेंगे? How
Sir,
do?
angle ACB
Good. And
and BCA.
yes, BCA. In both the cases, you can see the angle C is between the other
Between.
two. Clear?
Yes, sir.
तो नाउ इतनी चीजें जो लिखी समझाई समझ में आ गई?
Yes, sir.
ओके गुड. सो नाउ वी मूव टू द टाइप्स ऑफ ट्राइंगल. अब हम पढ़ेंगे टाइप्स ऑफ ट्राइंगल क्या होता है. Now we can study types of triangle. So now angle or sorry, triangle must be classified by two ways. One, classified by two ways.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then first angle based and then second is the side based.
Sideways.
Don't repeat please. Type of triangles means the angle can be triangle can be classified on the two bases. One is the angle and second is the side. So the types of triangle, first is acute angle triangle. Then second, obtuse angle triangle. Third, right angle triangle. Clear? And the side is 1. क्या किसी को मालूम है?
Yes, sir.
बोलना नहीं है, बस सुनो. Scalene triangle. Second, isosceles triangle. And the third is equilateral. Equilateral triangle. First is acute angle triangle. Second is obtuse angle triangle. Third is right angle triangle. Now the side base is scalene, isosceles, and equilateral. And each and every either the angle based or a side based, they have a properties. It has a properties. Means acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle now means one angle, all three angles. All three angles measure less than अच्छा पहले मोर लिखते हैं more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. What is acute angle triangle? In acute angle triangle, all three angles measure more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. Means जब भी acute angle triangle बनेगा तो उसके अंदर all three angle measure more than 0 degree and less than, then it is a acute angle triangle. So Varsha, this is clear to you? Oh, sorry, not Varsha, Rajni.
Yes, sir.
My voice is audible to everyone or not? Ojas?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good.
Ojas is not in class.
Ojas is not. You have to send me the attendance, please, okay? I want
Yes,
attendance
sir.
for the math class.
Yes, sir.
And after 1 or 2 minutes, I will close this class and start a new and send a link in a group. Everyone must join. Okay? Now, all three angles
Okay, sir.
measure, all three angles measure more than 0 degree and less than 90 degree. Then it is the acute angle triangle. And in obtuse angle triangle, ये सबने लिख लिया all three angles measure more than 0 and less than 90 degree सबने लिख लिया.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
तो अब obtuse के लिए लिखो one angle measure more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. One angle must measure, ये must एक angle होना ही चाहिए. One angle must measure more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree. And in obtuse angle triangle, other two angles are acute. There is three angles. Suppose this is the acute angle triangle. Sorry, this is the obtuse angle triangle. See this figure. one angle is more than, suppose this is 120 degrees, then other two are, or other two must be acute in obtuse angle triangle. Other two angles must be acute. ठीक है, समझ आई बात? Okay, now just wait for 1 minute. I will send the link again. Now everyone see, in obtuse angle triangle, one angle must be measure more than 90 degree and less than 180, means one angle must be obtuse and other two angle, in an obtuse angle triangle, other two angle must be acute. Clear? Now in right angle triangle, one angle must be 90 degree. Clear? And now see, this is a right angle triangle like this. One angle must be 90 degree and other two angles in right angle triangle, other two angles must be acute. Acute angle. In right angle triangle, other two angle must be acute angle, and this the angle, the side opposite to the 90 degree angle, side opposite to 90 degree angle is the longest side in a triangle. ये समझ आया सबको कि the side opposite to the 90
Yes, sir.
side opposite to the 90 degree is the longest side, और उसको क्या बोलते हैं? हाइपोटेन्यूज. उसको क्या कहते हैं? यस रजनी, उसको क्या कहते हैं? क्या बोला मैंने अभी? उसको कहते हैं हाइपोटेन्यूज. इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल, this is the hypotenuse. This is the opposite to 90 degree. This side is opposite to 90 degree. So this is hypotenuse. And this is the base. And this side is the perpendicular. In a right angle triangle, this is the base, this is the hypotenuse, and this is perpendicular. This is perpendicular. And this is base, and this is hypotenuse. Clear? Got it? Now the acute angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle and right angle triangle is clear with everyone or not? किसी को कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज पूछ लो उसमें. And please draw this figure and write down which one is the hypotenuse, which one is the base, and which one is the perpendicular. Can I rub now? This. Now let us see what is scalene triangle, what is isosceles triangle, and what is equilateral triangle. So this is basically the side-based triangle. In scalene triangle, no sides are equal. No sides are equal. In scalene triangle, no sides are equal. In isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. And in equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal. All three sides are equal. So in scalene triangle, no sides are equal. In isosceles triangle, two sides are equal. In equilateral triangle, three sides are equal. And now you can see, this is over. Now you see the triangle. If it is an isosceles triangle, and this side is equal, then this base, these are the base angle, and these are the vertex. Vertex angle. And in isosceles triangle, if it is equal to this, then the base angles in isosceles triangle base angle are equal. Base angle are equal. Clear? In isosceles triangle, two sides are equal, then the lower one, the base, the angle with a base are called a base angle, and angle at the top and in alone are called a vertex angle. In isosceles triangle, base angles are equal. Isosceles triangle में base angle जो होते हैं वो equal होते हैं. Clear and copied? Copied? Now, the third is the equilateral triangle. Now you see, if the triangle is an equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal. If it is an equilateral triangle, all three sides are equal, then all angles are equal also. In equilateral triangle, all angles are equal to 60 degree, और ये 60 डिग्री होते हैं. All three angles must be 60 degree if it is a acute angle triangle. Now is there any doubt or confusion? Please ask. कुछ पूछना चाहते हो तो पूछ सकते हो. Otherwise I will move to the next topic. Anyone? किसी को कुछ पूछना है? Ojas is there in class or not?
No, sir.
Now everything is clear?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
So there is no doubt. Okay. Good. Now let us see. We can prove. We can find angle sum property of a triangle. Anyone knows? Anyone know that the angles? What is the sum? Angle sum of the triangle? If we add the three angle in a triangle,
Yes,
then
sir.
then
Sir,
yes.
180 degree.
180 degree.
लेकिन how? ये मालूम है किसी को? किसी को मालूम है how? कैसे?
Sir, 60 degree plus 60 degree plus.
थोड़ी होता 60 नहीं, लेकिन वो कोई it's not compulsory ना. There is always equilateral triangle. Now everyone write angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of triangle. Angle sum property of a triangle. Now everyone draw a figure like this and draw a line over. ऐसे एक लाइन बनाना है. And name this A, B, C and X, Y. And now we can mark the angle also. 1, 2, 3, 4 and this is 5. Please draw this figure because this question is important. This is the angle sum property of a triangle. Now, to prove angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degree. Now we are proving this angle sum property of a triangle is 180 degree. Okay, clear? Now proof. In triangle ABC, in triangle ABC, XY is a line. XY is a line parallel to BC. XY is a line parallel to BC. Clear? Now, angle 1 is equal to angle 4 and angle 2 is equal to angle 5. If the two lines are parallel, BC and XY is parallel, then angle 1 is equal to 4 and 2 is equal to 5. They are alternate angles. सबने पैरेलल लाइन पढ़ लिया है ना? पढ़ा है प्रॉपर्टीज ऑफ पैरेलल लाइन?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now it is clear now. This is alternate angle. Copied? Can I remove this first line?
No, sir. Wait.
तो देखते रहते हो तुम, जल्दी जल्दी लिखो प्लीज. Okay. Now,
Sir, done.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Now see, what I let xy is a line. If it is a line, now angle 4 plus angle 3 plus angle 5 is equal to 180 degree. (180°). xy is a line because the xy, because का साइन हम therefore का उल्टा बनाते हैं. बिकॉज का साइन therefore का उल्टा होता है, द अपोजिट ऑफ लाइक दिस. सी therefore लाइक दिस, और बिकॉज को हम ऐसे बनाते हैं. क्लियर? दिस इज because xy is a line. Now you see angle 4 is equal to angle 1, so angle 1 is here. Now angle 3, angle 2 is equal to 5, so this is 2 is equal to 180°. So angle 1 plus 2 plus 3 is equal to 180°. Hence proved. यही हमें प्रूव करना था, हमने प्रूव कर दिया. नाउ इट इज प्रूव्ड. समझ आया? किसी को कोई डाउट है तो प्लीज पूछो. The angle 1 is equal to angle 4 and angle 2 is equal to angle 5 because angle 1 and 4 is the alternate angle. If the line XY and BC is parallel, then angle 1 is equal to 4 and angle 2 is equal to 5. Both are alternate angles. And in the parallelogram properties, we know that if the lines are parallel, then alternate angles are equal. Okay. Now copied?
Yes, sir.
Copied? Okay. In this
Yes, sir.
exercise 15A, try to do, this is basically the homework, not try. You can do the question number 1, 2 and 3 by using this property, angle sum property. Question number 1, 2, 3 is your homework in exercise
Okay, sir.
2A. Okay, bye bye everyone. Bye bye.